Barcelona 4, Real Madrid 1. The Spanish Super Cup final goes to our biggest rivals in a game that is one of the most embarrassing Barcelona performances that I've seen in my history watching this club play. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, by the way. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I'm embarrassed. I'm at a loss for words. I'm sad. I'm angry. I mean, basically every negative emotion you can feel at this moment, I'm feeling it right now. I'm literally filming this video and I'm seeing in my TV right there, Real Madrid lift the trophy. A competition that last year, in the same competition, we battered this team so badly. We beat them 3-1 and we played them around the park. And then fast forward a year later and we get it handed to us 4-1. Why does this team never come out with any intensity and with any love? We never come out ready to play. Every single game, 1-0 down. We always concede early. Why? Why does that happen every single game? And I said it in my pre-match analysis. I said we can't afford to go down 1-0 to this team. Because we can do it against Celta Vigo, we can do it against Granada, we can do it against Las Palmas, we can do it against Mallorca, we can do it against all these teams because we have better quality and we'll eventually overpower them. But going down 1-0 to this team, you're fucked, bro. And then shortly after that, they score the second goal. Both balls in behind, by the way, which we keep playing this high line for what reason, I don't fucking know. Then Lewandowski all of a sudden scores a fucking banger besides, but the rest of the game, don't let it fool you, by the way. The rest of the game, Lewandowski was hot ass, but he scores that one banger. And then momentum's on our side for a little bit, and then that penalty happens. Which to me wasn't a penalty, but still, they gave the penalty, and that's what it is. They gave the penalty, and Vini scores the penalty. First half hat-trick for Vinicius Jr. And then they score the fourth goal, which Koundé basically passes the ball to Rodrigo, and then that happens. But I just don't know where we go from here, man. The team management was not good. Let's talk about Xavi. What the fuck was that, my man? What is your excuse today? What is your excuse today as to why this team played so ass? There is no excuse. We were not ready to play today. We were just not ready to play. Why are you playing Sergio Roberto as an inverted left winger? When has he shown you that he's suited for that role? Never in his whole Barca career. If you're gonna play him where it actually fits him, where it suits him. Why are we playing four midfielders in this game? You have Fermin Lopez, who you could have played. You have Joao Felix, who you could have played. You have Lamine Yamal, who could have played. You have Marc Guiu, who you still refuse to bring onto the pitch. You have Victor Roque, who you refuse to bring onto the pitch. Come on, bro. It's unacceptable, man. It's unacceptable. This is some of the worst Barca football that I've seen. There is no creativity. There is no defensive structure. There is nothing. There is no willingness to fight for the badge. This reminds me of Quique Setién and Ronald Koeman. That's what this shit is. But the only difference is this guy's name is Xavi and he's a club legend. But if he wasn't a club legend, this guy would have gotten the boot in fucking October, bro. Because that's how bad these games have been. It's how bad. This is like a culmination of months of shit. Shit performance after shit performance after shit performance. Not being able to beat teams by over one goal. Fucking beating Barbastro by one goal. A 4th division team. Man management is fucking terrible. Everything about this club right now is so fucking shit. And people still are going to find a way to defend Xavi. Oh, it's not his fault. What do you want him to do? What do you mean, bro? When can we start criticizing the manager then? If we can't criticize him after 3 months of shit football and losing 4-1 to your biggest rival, when is it time to start criticizing the manager? When can we do it? Because this team is not bad at all. The players on that pitch are some of the best players in Europe. And I'm not saying that, I'm not exaggerating. Frankie de Jong, any team in Europe would be happy to have Frankie de Jong today. They'd snatch him up today. Pedri, any team in Europe would snatch up Pedri today. Gundogan, even at his advanced age, any team in Europe would snatch him up today. And he wanted to come to us, by the way. Araujo, got a red card, not his brightest moment in a Barca shirt, but any team in Europe, you put that guy on the free market, he gets snatched up in 10 seconds. Same with Christensen, same with Koundé. This is not a bad team, and we're playing like a shit team. And this needs to change, but this board is not going to sack Xavi, and for what reason, I don't know. We had 2 clear-cut chances this whole game. Ferran Torres missed a chance when we made a great save in the first half, and then Joao Felix with that volley in the second half in the 84th minute. That's it. We couldn't break that. It was just side pass, back pass, side pass, back pass. Balde puts in a cross, it doesn't find a Barca player, shockingly. Balde has never sent in a cross to find a Barca player. Lewandowski drops Steve, he plays a little 1-2, then goes back, and nothing happens. Static, nothing, no movement in the attack. It's so sad, man. It's demoralizing. I can't do this, bro. I can't do this anymore. I don't remember the last time I had fun watching this team play. it's like, I said this in my stream, by the way. By the way, if you came out to the stream, shout out to you, man. It was our best stream by far yet. We almost had 500 people in the stream, which is mind-blowing to me. So shout out to you guys if you came through to the stream. But I said this in the stream. The past 3 Clásicos, the aggregate score is 10-2 to Real Madrid. 4-0 in the Copa del Rey last year in the semifinal. 2-1 this year in October. 4-1 this time. 10-2, the aggregate score. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know. Like, it's just, like, defensively, it was so poor today. So poor. Getting carved out. Like, they needed 2 passes to carve through a whole midfield and defense. 2 passes, boom, boom, and then they were through on goal. There's nothing to root for in this team. There's nothing to look forward to watching this team play. We lost a trophy now. We're not going to be able to win this trophy. And God knows how many trophies we're going to win this season, if any. It's time for a change, bro. If this board was serious about contending this year, not throwing this year away, because we're still in early January, we still have a lot of trophies to play for. Basically, every single one that's not the Spanish Super Cup, which is the smallest trophy that you compete for every single year, we still have all those trophies to compete for, and we have a good enough team. And if we were serious, we'd bring somebody else in. I'm not saying that next guy's going to be better than Xavi, but we might as well fucking try, because this is clearly not working. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And that's what this Barca team is doing right now. We're doing the same thing over and over again and expecting something to change. And nothing is going to change because we don't want it to change. And by we, I mean the club. I'm obviously not part of the club. It's ridiculous, bro. It is ridiculous how far this club has fallen. 4-1 to your biggest rival. I don't know, man. You guys can let me know what you think. I'm so disappointed in this team. I'm so disappointed in this team. I'm so disappointed in these players. All those players have to go into that locker room and take a hard look at themselves. And question what they did today. And the love they showed for that badge. Because not a single one of them showed love for that badge. And when I grew up watching Barca, when I was watching Puyol, and when I was watching Piqué, and when I was watching Mascherano, and when I was watching Xavi as a player, not as a coach, and when I was watching Iniesta, when I was watching Messi, when I was watching David Villa, when I was watching Pedro, all of these players showed love for the badge. Every Clásico was the game you had to win. We used to embarrass them. What they did today to us, that's what we used to do routinely in the prime days. And again, maybe I'm living too much in the past. But dude, I didn't think it would fall off this hard, man. Not this bad. Unacceptable, man. Playing a high line, you know it doesn't work. We consistently get beat because of our fucking high line, and you keep playing a high line. Stop playing the fucking high line because you know the high line doesn't fucking work. So why do you keep playing it? The team selection was terrible, bro. What is that team selection? We were set up to fail from the start. What did Sergio Roberto do today? Again, not on Sergio because that's not his position. He's not an inverted left winger. What the fuck is he doing playing there? But we have a manager that thinks that he's smarter than everybody else and he wants to try all these different things. You're not Pep, bro. I'm sorry, but you're not Pep. And you don't have the squad that Pep has. We need something to change, man. I can't do this anymore. We need something to change ASAP. Because this team is going to go nowhere really quickly if we keep playing the way we're playing. And it's enough of blaming. It's enough of saying, oh, injuries and all that shit. Real Madrid is dealing with a bunch of injuries. 2 other key players got injured before the season started. And look where they are right now. They just won a trophy. They're in pole position to win La Liga, besides Girona. They're one of the favorites to win the Copa del Rey, maybe. And they're one of the favorites to win the UCL. Now, they're going to win all those trophies? Absolutely not. But they're in a position that they can do that. And look at the turnaround that their manager has done. Look at what Ancelotti has done with this team this season. Look how good they're playing. Brahim Diaz comes in and all of a sudden he looks like fucking prime Messi. Look at Jude Bellingham. Vini, Rodrigo, all these different players. Like it's different, bro. There's a difference in class here, and we're seeing it. He got tactically exposed in both of these Clásicos, Xavi did. Against Ancelotti, who's a proven one of the greatest managers of all time. And we see they're not on the same level, bro. And don't give me squad quality. Don't give me squad quality because our squad quality is good. Our squad quality was good enough that we were the favorites before the season to win La Liga. That's how good our squad quality is. The favorites to win La Liga before at the start of the season. And now look at us. We might not even get top 4 at this rate. Top 4. Really, that's where we're going for, top 4? This team needs to change today, bro. Xavi needs to go. It's enough, man. It's enough of the shitty performances. It's been 3 months, man. 3 months of just, this whole season has been so shit. Starting with the first game against fucking Getafe all the way to today. 2 good games, maybe 3. Maybe, and I'm saying maybe because Atletico, we only beat them by 1 goal still. 2 good games. It's enough, man. It's enough. I've had enough of this shit. We need to change. This team needs to change right now. We need something different. We need a different voice. Because these players, obviously, Xavi's voice is not resonating with the players right now. So we need something different, man. But yeah, that's my rant today. Not that long, but bro, I don't want to sit here and talk about this game for that long. I don't want to relitigate this. Fuck. I don't want to relitigate this shit because I'm done. I don't want to keep reminding myself of how embarrassing that was. I love you guys, man. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you came out to the stream, I appreciate it, man. You guys are the greatest. And yeah, bro, hopefully this changes soon. Maybe I'll make a video tomorrow talking about how Xavi got sacked, or probably not, because I don't think this board is sacking Xavi anytime soon. Again, he's a club legend, and they're not gonna eat that money. So yeah, man, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.